anybody besides me just fixates, I was telling them, I said, I've got such a story to tell you about my Border Collie who is just coming up on a year old. And Border Collies have a real tendency toward OCD. They're very, very obsessive compulsive. And she loves her ball so much that she barks with it out in the backyard. She tries to intimidate the dog on the other side of that fence by barking with a ball in her mouth. It's rendered very ineffective. She drops her ball in her food and eats around it. Drops the ball if she wants to get some water out of the toilet, which I don't recommend to her. But the other day I could hear her digging around, splashing water in the toilet. She had dropped the ball in it so she could get a drink and then was trying to get it back out of it. And my point is, I realized that I thought, that's me. Where everything, I get fixated on one thing. Somebody tell me they're with me. And I mean, that ball is in my mouth. And I talk I drop it in my food because the whole time I'm eating, I'm still thinking about it. I don't care what we're conversing about. I'm thinking about my obsessive thought pattern. Anybody? And just everything, where this thing, whether it's unforgiveness, whether it's what somebody said to us, whether for me, during the period of time I described to you, it was what happened to me. I played it and replayed it and replayed it and replayed it in my mind. Over and over, I replayed that tape. And I thought...
Did you ever hear the enemy adding to that you could justify any inappropriate actions because of what happened to you?
Absolutely. And that I would never be... My big thing was, you will never be anything different than that. That is your value. That is what will make somebody desire you. That is your thing, and there's no way out of it. And that whole feeling that I would never be clean and I would never be pure. Now, Scripture told me something different than that.